Good morning, all. Myself, Madhvi Patil from Sri Hingulambika Ayurvedic Medical College, and my topic is Techniques of Breastfeeding, guided by Dr. Annapurna Ma'am, Department of Balaroga. Contents: it mainly includes introduction, discussion, summary, conclusion, take home message. Breast milk. Breast milk is the ideal food for infants. It is safe, clean, and contains antibodies which help protect against many common childhood illness. Breast milk provides all the energy and nutrients that the infant needs for the first month of life, and it continues to provide up to half or more of the child nutritional needs during the second half of the first year and up to one third during the second year of life. Breastfeeding technique is the composite of positioning, attachment, and sucking. First, positioning. It refers to the technique in which the infant is held in relation to the mother's body. Attachment. It refers to whether the infant has enough areola and breast tissue in the mouth. Here are the images of good attachment and poor attachment. Thus, proper positioning of the mother, good attachment of the baby to the breast, and effective sucking is a function of effective breastfeeding technique. Initiation. Start within half an hour after birth. In case of cesarean section delivery, within 2 hours. Signs of good attachment. Baby's mouth wide open, lower lip turned outwards. Baby's chin touches mother's breast. Majority of areola inside the baby's mouth. Good breastfeeding technique. The baby should be properly positioned to achieve effective latching. The mother should wear comfortable apparel with the breast well exposed for the infant to be able to latch. The infant's mouth, chin, and umbilicus should be lined up with the head in a neutral position. The infant is brought to the breast with the nose touching or close to the breast. The gum line should overlap the areola and the nipple straight back into the mouth. The tongue moves forward beyond the lower gum, cupped and forming a reservoir. Milk is removed from the lactiferous sinuses. The jaw moves down, creating a negative pressure gradient that helped transfer milk to the pharynx. Techniques, that is breastfeeding positions. Cradle hold, also called as tummy to tummy position. Cross cradle hold, also called as transitional hold position. Football hold, also called as clutch position, and sideline position. First, cradle hold by using same arm. This is the most common position used by the mothers. Infant's head is supported in the elbow. The back and buttock is supported by the arm and lifted to the breast. Holding your baby across your lap, supporting her with the same arm as your breast. Next, cross cradle hold by using opposite arm. This is ideal for early breastfeeding. Mothers hold the baby crosswise in the crook of the arm opposite the breast the infant is to be fed. The baby's trunk and head are supported with the forearm and palm. The other hand is placed beneath the breast in a U-shaped to guide the baby's mouth to mother's breast. Next, football hold position. The infant's head is placed under the mother arm like holding a football. Baby's body is supported with the forearm and head is supported with the hand. Many mothers are not comfortable with this position. Football hold is a good position when there is a cesarean birth, when the breasts are large, when the baby is small, especially premature, when the mother has inverted nipples. Next, sideline position. Firstly, the mother has to position herself and the baby on her sides, tummy to tummy. This is good position after cesarean section. According to Ayurveda, स्तन्यपान विधि. ततः प्रशस्तायां तितौ शिरः स्नातं हतवास समुदं मुखं शिशुम् उपवेश्य दात्रीं प्राणमुखी च उपवेश्य दक्षिणं स्तनं दौतं ईषत् परिश्रुतम् अभिमन्त्राय मंत्रेणानेन पाययेत्. सुश्रुत समित शारीरस्थान 10 chapter 25th shloka. Preparation of the child. The baby has to be bathed and dressed with new clothes. The baby should be facing north. Preparation of mother. Mother should be faced towards the east. A little milk is to be expressed out before feeding the baby, which is mentioned as Ishat Parishruta, because to avoid any stagnation or stagnant of milk. Initially, the right breast has to be given for feeding along with chanting the mantras. Improper attachment or poor attachment. Sore nipple, that is cracked nipple, breast engorgement, breast abscess, inverted nipple or retracted nipple or flat nipple, fungal infection. Sore nipple. Causes are mainly improper latching, frequent washing with soap and water, pulling of the baby while sucking. Management by proper positioning and latching. Breast engorgement. Causes delayed or infrequent feeding. Improper latching and positioning. Engorged breast will be swollen, hard, warm and painful. Management. Milk expressed to soften the breast. Breast abscess. Causes engorged breast and cracked nipple. Treatment incision and drainage. Inverted nipple. It makes difficulty in latching. Improper sucking may cause sore nipple. Treatment plastic syringe method. Plastic syringe and apply suction theory to pull the nipples outward. In the step 1, cut along the line with the blade. In step 2, insert the piston from the cut end. Step 3, mother applies the smooth end to her breast and gently pulls the piston. Procedure. Get a 10 ml disposable plastic syringe. In case of bigger areola, get the 20 ml one. Remove the plunger and cut through the barrel of the syringe 1 mm from the nozzle. Insert the plunger through the cut end of the nozzle and place the smooth end of the inverted nipple. Moisten the nipples before using it. Next, gently pull the plunger out for 30 seconds to 1 minute to create a suction which will draw the nipple out. If pain occurs, then push the plunger inside to lessen the pressure. Repeat this procedure several times a day to help the nipples protrude out before the birth of the child. Initial feeding method in LBW infants, that is low birth weight infants. Gestational age, maturation of feeding skills, initial feeding method. If the gestational age is less than 28 weeks, no proper sucking efforts, feeding method will be intravenous fluid. If the gestational age is in between 28 to 31 weeks, no coordination between suck, swallow and breathing, feeding method will be orogastric or nasogastric tube feeding. If the gestational age is in between 32 to 34 weeks, slightly mature sucking pattern, coordination between breathing and swallowing begins. Feeding with spoon or pallidi. If the gestational age is more than 34 weeks, mature sucking pattern, more coordination between breathing and swallowing. Feeding method is breastfeeding. Next is pallidi feeding. A pallidi is a small bowl with a long pointed lip. In low birth weight infants who are not able to feed directly from the breast, this type of feeding is used. Gavage feeding, also called as nasogastric or nasojejunal. A small tube is inserted through the nose or mouth and run directly into the baby's stomach. Small amount of expressed breast milk is gently allowed to flow into the stomach. These are the images of gavage feeding. Cup feeding or bowl feeding. A small cup or bowl is used to introduce the breast milk to baby's mouth. The milk is tilted to the edge of the cup and your baby will sip or lap the milk, similar to a cat drinking milk. This is a very popular method with newborn and premature babies and is well known to help continue breastfeeding. Spoon feeding. Using a clean, sterile spoon, this method is similar to cup feeding but with smaller volumes. Simply pick up a small amount of milk on the tip of the spoon and slowly drop into baby's mouth. Spoon feeding encourages babies to stick the tongue forward like they do when breastfeeding. You can see in the image a newborn baby lapping colostrum with his tongue. World Breastfeeding Week 2020. World Breastfeeding Week is a global campaign to raise awareness and galvanize action on themes related to the breastfeeding. World Breastfeeding has an important breastfeeding promotion strategy. Theme of World Breastfeeding Week 2020 is Support Breastfeeding for a Healthier Planet. Summary: breastfeeding is the preferred feeding for almost all infants. Skin to skin contact should be initiated immediately after delivery. Good breastfeeding technique can help to minimize problems. Exclusive breastfeeding helps mother establish and maintain production. Conclusion: breastfeeding is the best source of nutrition for a healthy term infant. Breastfeeding is important for infant development and family's well-being. Proper positioning on the breast helps ensure adequate latching on and subsequently adequate breastfeeding. Take home message: exclusive breastfeeding should continue to 4 to 6 months of age. Complementary foods, that is solid foods, should be introduced no later than 6 months of age. Thank you.